Welcome back. Still Channel Sport this morning. Cecilia, I'll just throw the question straight to you. I mean, do you think Tiger has what it takes? I mean, at this stage, you know, in his career, 40 years old, he hasn't played golf since August 2015. He's had multiple back surgeries. I mean, what are his chances of even winning just one more major? Because for me, I don't think he's even going to win one more major before he retires.
Okay, right. December 1st to 4th, he's going to be having his own foundation, the Hero World Challenge, that's in Bahamas. So I would say the way he's going to hit the ball, the scores and everything, that's going to determine how well it's going to go.
Okay.
Because, I mean, when you're coming back from injury, sometimes your first tournament, I mean, if you're actually on the high, I mean, it's going to help kind of build that confidence in you. But if it's not, I don't know if it's going to win. I'll just wait after that tournament.
Exactly.
I can decide to say, okay, if he's really going to
So you want to see him play first of all before you make up your mind.
Competitive golf,
yeah, because remember he was supposed to play at the Safeway Open, but he pulled out because he felt his game was still vulnerable. Yeah. So it shows he's very rusty at the moment.
Yeah,
so
very.
I don't know where he's going to get I don't know where he's going to get that inspiration from.
He's going to get it from his own tournament. He's going to get it from his own tournament.
It will be very incredible if he actually wins one more major. And that's just my opinion.
No, he can win one more. Yeah, but can he win?
Just one more.
He can win one more. He can win two more even.
The Tiger,
what would just wait and say, well, winning that
the
four.
competition right now is very, very stiff. The young guys there, you know, Jason Day, Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth. These guys are not just going to allow Tiger will just come over again and take over golf. I think
he may not take over. Maybe like out of the 3 majors or 4 majors in a year, he can actually be picking one every year. And before he's 50, he would have done that. Okay. He needs 4 more to equal the record and 1 more and 5 to break the record. And he jokingly said, look, I'm not just looking at the records, I'm actually looking at surpassing that record. So we'll wait and see how that will happen. Now, someone is scoring again, Paul Pogba. Yesterday when we watched that game, we're like, okay, I think this guy is back, he's good. But Jose Mourinho, we're talking about him.
I mean, just as we're talking about people like you, the football Einsteins, you know, quick to criticize and call Paul Pogba names. He's not a good player. And then all of a sudden, in 2-3 days, he scores 2 goals, and you start saying he's world class again. So you guys have to make up your mind. Is he world class or is he a very terrible player? Cecilia, you can tell me now.
He's not a world class. He's not a terrible player. He's just in between. He's growing. I'll go with what Arsene Wenger said about him. He said, look, okay, this guy has the potential. He's got the prospect. All he needs to do is just work more on himself. He's going to be one of the best players in the world. But right now, he's obviously not the best. You're spot
on, Cecilia. But you know what? When you get signed for all that kind of money, it's a lot of pressure. But you and I know Pogba is not yet worth £89 million. Manchester United have paid for potential as well as what he brings right now. At 23, he has a great upside. He's still going to get better. He might actually develop to be, you know, one of the greatest midfielders of all time. So, but at the moment, you guys should take it easy on him. Whenever he has a bad day, just, you know, take it easy. Yeah, it's a bad day. We all have bad days at office. So, yeah, but the game itself against Fenerbahce in the Europa League, Jose, over time, he's spoken about how he doesn't really fancy the competition, but he doesn't have a choice. His team is in it, and they've got to play it. And they played Fenerbahce yesterday, 4-1 it ended.
Yeah, 4-1 it ended, and Robin van Persie coming back to Old Trafford actually cut the goal.
Yeah, well, that's a story for you. It was a very strange game because Robin van Persie scored and he got a standing ovation.
Yes, and, that's the story for me. Because
and the fans, you know, applauding him. I'm like,
good fans, yes.
Interesting.
Yes. That's it, because if you remember why he was there, you know, his dedication and all that. This is a player who really didn't want to go. It was actually sad to go. Some of those players who left, even Rafael, remember Rafael, you know, he was also very sad to go. So when you have these players coming back, they're like heroes and they will keep worshiping them until that's the way it is.
I think you're very spot on, because he's on record as saying if Sir Alex was still in charge of Manchester United,
of course, RVP wouldn't have been gone at all. He would have still been with them. And another thing is, when you take a look at his performance, you know, yesterday and all that, he was more like, you know, he felt so at home at Old Trafford, you know, playing against his opponent and everything. So I think he actually loved playing more loved going to Old Trafford to play than if he had gone to the Emirates, and he spent more time at the Emirates.
It's like very strange, right? Yeah, but you have to understand, he won that elusive. Okay, it's no longer elusive now. The Premier League, he actually played a major role in Manchester United winning that title with his goals, obviously. So you can understand why the fans are still have a lot of affection for him. In their own eyes, he's a Man United legend in quotes. So I'm not very surprised that he actually. I'm not very surprised that he actually got all that kind of reception playing for Fenerbahce yesterday at Old Trafford. It was a very good game, but his team lost, and too bad. They have to leave. They have to fight another day.
I was just looking at the players' tweets this morning, and I saw what Paul Pogba tweeted when he says, "Happy with our team's victory. Keep up United." I mean, just supposing the kind of formation that Jose Mourinho used last night, he had used that against Liverpool. People were like saying maybe they could have won with Juan Mata, Carrick, Martial, Wayne Rooney, everybody starting and everything. So it's like he has a second string team now. It's first 11 and second 11, so he can actually juggle with the team the way he wants. Whatever formation he wants to play, he can actually come up with a particular tactics, and they'll definitely give him victory. That's the way it seems now.
Yeah, well, Cecilia, I mean, Jose chooses his teams, based on the opposition. I mean, playing against Fenerbahce is different from playing against Liverpool. So, I mean, Jose's been like that all his career. So, I don't think that's an issue, to really talk about. And Cecilia, that's what you were talking about. Juan Mata had a great game. He could have got on the score sheet as well, too. I mean, overall, we all know how creative Juan Mata is. And, there's a big game against Chelsea this weekend. Let's see whether Jose Mourinho will play the likes of Juan Mata, or he will bring back the likes of Marouane Fellaini.
Yeah, to start. Once you see him, you know what's going to happen. That spot Pogba there says, "Happy with our team's victory. Keep up United." United and the hashtag.
Pogba's second goal was awesome.
Yeah.
So his second goal was very good
awesome.
goal. Yeah. So Cecilia, let's go and get reactions from Dick Advocate as well as Jose Mourinho. They've been reacting to the outcome of the game.
Now out on the road of...
And now we present the flowers. We give you now the leader of the Abu Dhabi Tour, Giacomo